for the common folk.
I saw this coming. I did. Hear me out. Okay. We voted in an election a while ago. Kid election for the schools. Because when I was growing up, I went to one elementary school, K through 2. Then I went from that up to, at 3rd grade is when we switched over to this new school that they had just built. And I liked it and stuff. Obviously I'm not, up in the college now, so it doesn't matter too much. But, about whether I liked it or disliked it, it just happened. It's one of those type of things where it's just like, oh, you must have had, oh, my life was horrible, bring it up. I was like, well, you know what, if you think about it all the time, then yeah, it's going to be horrible, alright? It's done, it's over, move on. Jesus. I thought this was a comedy podcast, not a help podcast. You're not really hitting on jokes or helping on the people either. Yeah, my bad about that. Alright, so the easier pain, let me tell you this story why I'm retarded. In North America, okay, we have otters, and they're all over the world too, but mainly in North America, which is cool. I like otters. Otters are cool. But when we did this election thing, we had to name the new school. And this is bouncing all over the fucking place. And one of the, you could write in your own, or you could write in something else. Or, choose one of the options. And I was always one of those. I'm going to choose, whatever is none. And then sometimes, luckily, it was the first thing that I was able to write in my own answer, and I didn't have to explain. You know how it goes on a test, like, is it this, is it that, is it this, or is it this, none of the above? If this, why? I'm just like, I don't know. It's this, because this answer isn't listed in any of the above ones. Jesus, goddamn. Anyway, so it didn't ask why, so I was just like, what would you can vote for this name, that name, that name. And I put the river otters. Why? I don't know why, it just kind of came into my head. Discovery Channel in the morning, or Nat Geo had it on, probably. But that shit was just insane. I like river otters. They're cool. They're giant buggers, too. But anyways, I voted for that, and everybody just went with Sonoma Ranch. Retarded. Now, it was a good school. It was based on, trains and shit. And I like trains. I do. I honestly do. Hold on. Sweet tea. Asper. That's what they do on them YouTube fillers when you're watching it. Which is weird, because the people that watch those that like that, because you're like, oh, I can almost imagine if they're doing it to me. And then all of a sudden you go and you show them a knee replacement surgery and they're screaming. You're just like, what? Imagine he's doing it. Oh, you are. It's a tricky world. Tricky world indeed. Okay, so it ended up being that. It was cool. But anyways, all that bullshit story that none of you really asked to hear, but I told you anyway. We went over the North American river otter, because these guys are actually some big, badass mother effers. They're cool. Lontra candensis. Lontra cadence. Now, whatever. That's Latin for the North American river otter, apparently. Also known as the northern river otter, or the common otter. Common otter. Common folk, common otter. There we go. I knew there was a reason. I knew it. Nice. Alrighty. Look at that. Sorry. That's just by the grace of God. Podcast of the common folk. Today we talk about the common otter. The river otter. Oh yeah. North American river otter too. That's how it goes. Yeah, I say American. Yeah, I'm in America. And all that stuff. But, not all the countries are cool. I honestly, I want to go to England too. I like British chicks. I like British people. Britain's cool. You know what I mean? I'd go to one of them places where I'm not going to collect stamps. I just want to go see the castles, okay? But I do know that those are where the stamps are at. And maybe I'll go buy a bunch of stamps. It'll make it easier to hide other things that I usually put in stamps that aren't really stamps to begin with. And I don't do that. And I'm not admitting to nothing, but I'm just speculating that it couldn't hurt. So anyway, they prey out. They are predators. Nice. Burrows, that's pretty much, they give birth because they're still around. They're in the weasel family. Good fellers, the weasel fellers. Like the river otter. Like most predators prey upon the most deadly accessible species, fish is a favorite food among otters. Okay. Consume various amphibians, such as salamanders and frogs. You eat. That's cool. North American river otter eats a salamander. I don't know why. I like the way that salamander looks. Other than that, the name of the noise. Yeah. Freshwater clams, mussels, snails, frogs, turtles, and crayfish. Frogs move in with the amphibious section, by the way. I like crayfish. I like turtle or snails. I've had mussels. And I want to say I've had clams, but I can't be sure. The most common fish consumed by are perch, suckers, and catfish. I like catfish. And I didn't know that's what you called it, but I thought catfish, and I'm not talking about getting strung out by a cougar, on a dating site. I'm talking about like actually going catfishing. You know what I mean? I always thought like when you jumped into the river and you would stick your hand in the den and get them. I thought that's what they called it. I didn't know. And apparently that's just called noodling. But I thought noodling was just like when you're on a pool noodle and you're just noodling down the river. But either way, that's a fun experience. They bite you and you just beat them. That's something I need to do. I need to find whoever knows how to do river otter stuff. Right after I find the guy that knows how to ride a bull, so he can help me ride that. And you know what I mean, PBR type stuff. Professional bull riding. Back to this. Eating small mammals such as mice and squirrels, and occasionally birds have been reported as well. Oh, some reports of them attacking and even drowning dogs. That's not cool. I hope those ones might have a violent end. All right, yeah, clubbing otter seals or seal cubs is stupid. But if you can club whatever river otter that drowned that dog, it'd be okay. John Wick, Wikipedia link, I'll email it to you. The range of the North America has been significantly reduced by habitat loss, beginning with the European colonization of America. North America. Oh, okay. Them damn Europeans came in, and all of a sudden they started killing up all the beavers and all the groundhogs and all the river otters. In some regions, their population is controlled to allow trapping and harvesting of their otters for their pelts. See, if someone found out how to do that back in the days when all the mountain men were out there, I guarantee you that whole mountain men era would have lasted more than like 6 years. Not that the guys that did it actually last that long either, but I mean, the theme of things. These guys, evolution like everybody. Waterproof, they got that like waterproof fur and stuff too. But these guys are big mother effers too. Stockies. Yeah, they go up anywhere up to 31 pounds. And that catches you off guard. You on the ground, boy. That's pure muscle stuff. That heifer's fighting every day. That's pretty insane. Short legs, muscular neck. Average adult male weighs about 25 pounds. Average female, about 18 pounds. Oh, what the bullshit's this? Why does the eyes always gotta be the fat ones in this? Alright. Broad muzzle, found on the North American riverside, head ears round and they got these weird looking skulls too. I would say it's kind of like oh shit, dude, I don't even know what that looked like. Imagine the Jamaican bobsled team. And then just imagine the bobsled. And then imagine nothing, because that's not how it looks at all. Imagine... Shit, I don't know what the fuck that looks like. It's like a fucking river otter skull, man. Yeah, I know, alright, but I'm trying to go for a damn description here. If I can't give you a description through this, why do I even bother? It looks like... Well, it looks kind of like it's got a blender up at the top of the skull. And it's long forehead type thing, you know what I mean? So it's like a blender that's lying face down in the sink in between two chalices, which would be like the eyes, because skulls have the giant owls, owls. So, it kind of looks like, like that, you know how it is. And then, the nose is classic skull with like an elongated forehead that kind of makes it look like a blender. The forehead itself's a blender, so just imagine a skull with a blender on top. And then Google it, because that's probably going to be way easier than understanding anything I just said. Tail length range from 30 to 50 centimeters. How many in inches? I don't know why they always use centimeters first. I have a better thing for inches. 12 to 20 inches. 12 to 20 inches. That's almost a 2-foot tail. That's cool. Tails. Alright, yeah. So males are usually bigger than the females, which is what we talked about with the fat up there and all that. Let's see, they live an average of 21 years in captivity behind bars doing time like Charles Manson. They back there doing that kind of stuff. So 21 years in the Folsom prison pen. There we go. I had to make a diecast reference. 21 years going away. Going to, the San Diego, wherever that one where that giant work at 8th structure, which I never saw. But, I mean, duh. But, that's just, what do you do when you go to there? You're just like, oh, and this is Shamu. Shamu needs more. Shamu don't like you, so Shamu will eat you. And Shamu don't eat him. Shamu don't eat him. Don't piss off a killer whale. Or if you're going to, make sure you have like a harpoon or something, or whatever that guy in Jaws had. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They can reach 25 years of age. So they usually live 21, but every now and then you get a healthy, neat freak that goes to 25. Or some crackhead river otter, by somehow the grace of God, he's striking the hope. In the wild, they normally live about 8 to 9 years. Ah, damn! 8 to 9 from 21 to 25? That's a fucking jump, isn't it? Oh, yeah, these animals need to be set free. Do they, though? You know what I mean? But what do we value? Do we want them to have a good life, or do they have dog year, or whatchamacallit? Time keeps on slipping, slipping from the river otter. Hey. The right lung of the north is larger than the left. Okay. That's coronavirus. We have all these problems. Oh, I really need a break. We have all this bullshit going on. Okay, ISIS, damn it. Coronavirus, damn it. We got people getting sick and dying, damn it. We got no football, damn it. No hockey, damn it. No basketball, damn it. No March Madness, damn it. Gosh, damn it, 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 damn it.
The North American river otter has 2 lungs, and it is said that the left lung is smaller than the right lung.
What? Did you not hear what I said? Coronavirus? Left lung is smaller than the right lung. Coronavirus, left lung. Taxes. Left lung is smaller than the right lung. We're charging you for murder. Left lung is smaller than the right lung. Yep. There you go. That's the plead the fifth for hillbillies. Were you at Billy Joe's wife's trailer the other day? And river otters, the left lung is smaller than the right lung. Oh, he's playing difficult. It's called Trailer Park Boys, but in Texas. Or New Mexico. I ain't gonna show on this. New Mexico's pretty chill. We'd just be talking about putting green chili over everything, though. Everything. And green chili, I mean the chili peppers. Shit, I want more mom now. We over here, we got the places where they make your Tabasco. They bottle that, and we got homemade stuff here. Are you watching those big business stuff too? Oh, you need to see that. Oh, it's good. And it's not all spicy either. Sometimes it's got good flavor. I'm going to get more into spicy. That's just because I don't know. I want to. North American river otters. Oh, okay. They only settle in places that consist of vegetation, rock piles, and sufficient coverage. So, any Mormon or Jehovah's Witness camps out there, they got, not really Mormon. Mormons are cool. It's Jehovah's Witnesses. And it's only just, they're like, you know what? I'm not getting into religion. Screw you guys. This is all your fault. Thank you for listening. Please don't throw it off. I don't mean it. I thought it was all my fault. I was trying to make a joke about Mormons, but I actually like Mormons, so I couldn't make a joke, so I had to make a joke about Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't want to be retaliated by the Jehovah Church. Not that I'm afraid of that, but that's still just stuff I'd like to avoid at this current time. You know what I mean? That's just, I would like not to have that. They like to slide around, apparently. I like these guys. No wonder why I needed to put this on my podcast. They slide around. They like to make feet contacts, and they jump up and down. Okay, they can actually walk on their feet. Sometimes they can fight. They like to hunt. And they got a big-ass tail, and their left lung is smaller than their right lung, and oh yeah, that's good shit. North American river otters are renowned for the sense of play. Otters play wrestling with conspecific, so they do it like WWE. Hell, brother! Or, wait a minute. Would you just say otter? Yeah, otter. Flat fin. I would say flat pump. Fist bump. Flat pump. Bump. Flat bump. Flap bump. Or tail bump. Tail bump! You're an otter. Left lung smaller than right. Anyways, they like to do all kinds of shit like this. They mostly wrestle. They like to play chase. They usually learn survival skills such as fighting, hunting. However, playful handful is only found at 6%. In Ohio, it was limited mostly to immature otters. What? Immature otters? First of all, it's Ohio. So if anything, that 6% is the only sane ones there. Don't know how you not... Now you're telling me like 90%? No, we're not. Otters out there in damn Ohio. Idaho? Is it Idaho? Yeah. Idaho. 6% of 294 observations showed that it was limited mostly to immature otters. I don't think it was immature otters. I think those are the ones that just knew their shit together. Alright? excuse us for liking to go outside and catch in on some sun while they're all in there playing Smash Bros. I mean, I'll be in there playing Smash Bros here in a minute. I started the game, I'll boot it up and I'll go and finish it, But I like to get outside too, Ladies like guys who can play Smash Bros. And still look like they go outside and they're not going to die if you breathe in their direction. Which, some people do look like that. That's not an unjustified insult. I'm just saying. They leave their tail drags, though, so it's easy to track them. I guess they're not too worried about that when they're above land, though. They're just like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, you see my tail. What are you going to do about it, bitch? Follow me. Come to the river. Follow me. Do it. It's my domain. Honey. Prey is captured with a quick lunge from ambush. Yeah. Ambush. Welcome to the Otter River, motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh. Fortune's done starts coming in. All of a sudden, the otter just starting to get in. Let's go. Oh. Start blowing whistles. All of a sudden, the otters start coming out and attacking you. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. They can remain underwater for nearly 4 minutes and swim at speeds approaching 6-8 miles per hour. Dive 22 yards into the water. Travel up for that 440 yards underwater. Although, I don't know why they say you can travel for that long underwater if they can hold their breath. Shouldn't the only thing that they should really be focusing on is how long they could travel while holding their breath? Because you catch a current or something, you head downriver. I would imagine that you didn't even have to have a kind of problem like that, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. But I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know. Left lung smaller than the right lung. So fish is their big one. Yeah, crayfish, yeah. Well, that makes sense. They want something big, yeah. If not, well, they're just like the common folk. Alright? There are days where I eat cereal 3 meals a day. Then that's when people that know me are like, dude, you don't eat cereal. And you're right, I don't. But there are days where I've eaten cereal 3 days in a row. But, I guess I just don't carry it regularly anymore. But you know what I mean? So basically, I know a lot of common factor people be doing shit like that. So, cereal. What was your favorite cereal? Oh, I was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's stupid. What's yours? I like Raisin Bran. What's yours? Oh, I'm a big fan of Reese's Puffs. Oh, yeah, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. I'm the Raisin Bran guy now. I'm sorry, I like Raisin Bran. I like Reese's Puffs the best, but I do eat Raisin Brans because I like that. My mom loved it. I got one of them bread loaves, cinnamon bread, raisin, butter, a little bit of butter. Good shit. Sorry, I just get excited. Left lung's bigger than the right lung. I like cinnamon raisin bread. North American river otters most social through muscle tails. In all habitats, their social group is the family. Oh, they all pile in together here. How do they communicate? These categories are amazing. How do they communicate among North American river otters is accomplished mainly by olfactory and auditory signals. Scent marking. Basically, if you walk over and drop a fat shit. Hey, bro, come over here real quick. Okay, bro, yeah. Over there. What the fuck did I just read? Alright, so if you're just smelling something, odds are you're coming across one that's frightened or angry. Otherwise, they have their own scents that they can smell with each other. Sometimes they do it, taking a shit, taking a piss, or sex secretions. The left lung's bigger than the right lung. But like this. So basically, the man just gets to lay at home while he has his 4 wives. So this is exactly like it. I was trying to think of a craster reference to the Game of Thrones show. That's why, I don't know. I just was. I like it. The common otter gets the common sex life, and he gets all stuff weighted hand on foot. So that's what happens to people that join and listen to podcasts with comic book. You get the life of like an otter. Polygamy. But in a good way. Their furs are good, making them a target like everybody else. You know how that goes.